Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is the Walkthrough King, and tonight was another update night for Fortnite. So, as we always do here, we gotta post a patch note video covering pretty much everything that we could see from this update at the surface level. Now, if you guys are new here, definitely recommend subscribing and joining our amazing community. I always try to post videos as fast as I can, and if you guys want to support the channel, a like on this video would be appreciated. So, let's get right into this. As usual, we are going to start out with going over all of the new cosmetics. Here shown on the screen right now are the new skins that were included with this update. These are not the encrypted skins. There are a few of those. As those are encrypted, it is kind of hard to get footage of those or show those off, but we will talk about those as we show off the different skins. There are also some new sprays that we will get in this update, a new music pack, as well as a new emoji. And of course, we have to show off the new back blings too. And lastly, these are the new variants for different skins. Now I'm going to show what they look like in game. Credit to Lucas Yoshi for this video. All credits for everything used in this will be in the description, so go check out those guys and give them a follow as well. Now, for encrypted skins, we do have two different skins that are encrypted. I'm really interested to see what Galaxy Queen is going to come out looking like. But anyways, moving on, the last part that we will talk about for skins is there are a couple of new bundles that will be coming out at some point too, and these are what the bundles are called. Now, moving on, let's talk about how many encrypted pack files there are so you can kind of get an idea of various things that are going to be dropping content-wise for the remainder of this season, as this is the last update. As we can see, there are 7 encrypted pack files. 2 are very, very large, and as we know, usually the larger ones are for the event. We'll get a bit more into the event news later on in this video. But those are all the encrypted pack files that are in this final update for this season. Once we do go in-game, there's going to be a brand new battle bus. Not sure if this is going to be activated immediately, but we will be seeing this new battle bus. This is stage 3 of the battle bus and the final stage, I believe. There will also be a new legacy that we can earn using Venom. And finally, before we get into the event news, let's talk about the creator newsletter that Fortnite sent out regarding this update. In this newsletter, they basically said that this Venom Cup on November 18th is going to be the last Marvel Cup. And just like all of the recent Marvel Cups, you can earn the skin for free if you do well enough in that tournament. They did also say the Creative Hub will be expanded, and there will now be new matchmaking portals in that, so go check out those if you guys are really into creative. I'd be interested to hear how that plays out. They then went on to say that there's going to be a new video chat feature that is now enabled in Fortnite. I low-key wouldn't really video chat while I'm trying to play, or pay attention to somebody else that was video chatting, but I guess this is a pretty cool feature for people to use. And lastly, they said XP Extravaganza Part 2 is going to be activated this week. So that's basically all of the random odds and end news. Now let's get into the event news itself. Now I just want to say up front, a lot of the leakers did say they were not going to be posting a lot of event related news. This is kind of a good thing, as it does prevent spoilers and does also create a bit more hype around the event itself, because there will be things that we won't know ahead of time that are there readily available to see in the files, and it'll just end up being a nice surprise to see. But with that being said, there are a lot of other people that do have access to the same tools the leakers use. A lot of those tools are just public, so do not be surprised if you see spoilers out there. Everything I am going to be talking about event related right now in this video is not going to be spoiler heavy. I may post another video later on if there are a ton of spoilers that leak out covering that. However, for this video, I'm just going to keep it super tame, so you do not have to worry about that. Getting right into the event news, Lucas Yoshi had pointed out, as we had seen earlier, there were 2 huge encrypted pack files, one about 500 megabytes, another one about 790, and that is absolutely insane. It was rumored out that this event would change the landscape of Fortnite and be one of Fortnite's biggest events, and just judging by the file size of compressed files alone, because these will be decompressed, and that will be larger in file size than what you can even see there. Just judging off that alone, this 100% will be their biggest event yet, because any other previous event has not matched up to that in file size. So I am super excited to see what they do for this upcoming event. Moving on, the name of the LTM for the event is called the Devourer of Worlds, and the description for it is defend the island to save all reality. And moving on from that, all of the 3D textures for Galactus have finally been added into the game. So when we look up into the sky at some point soon, we will see a fully 3D modeled version of Galactus. So that'll be really cool. Galactus is really close to the island now, so it'll be a lot easier to see him and see a fully 3D rendered model of him. More event news includes we will be seeing a free reward apparently for participating in the actual event. That's actually really cool because for a lot of the previous events we haven't gotten rewards from, and sometimes they do add in stuff to the item shop that is related to the events, like full-on characters like we saw with the robot. And I've always bought those, but it is unfortunate that they don't have a free thing to give out during all of the events as a memento. Hey, here's this memento, you've watched this in the past. Kind of give you a little bit of nostalgia to use it as well. So really happy to hear that they are going to apparently be giving out a free reward for this one. Two more things to talk about is that there's a string that has been added back into the files, and this same string was used during the black hole event to basically give you an error message when you tried to go in to save the world when the servers were shut down. That's really interesting. I'm not sure if that is hinting that we will see another black hole style shutdown of the Fortnite servers moving into the next update. I personally don't feel like that's going to be the case. However, that's just something to note. And the final bit of information to talk about is the upcoming Battle Pass menu is now going to have a giant Galactus model in the background of it. As you guys know, whenever you have gone into the Battle Pass menu, there's always been a warning around the map that's basically shown, hey, Galactus is on his way, get prepared. Well, now he is so close that we will be seeing, even in the Battle Pass menu, a 3D rendered Galactus. So that's actually really cool. A nice upcoming teaser for the event. Anyways, there's not a whole lot of other news going around about this or about anything else that was added in with this update, but if new things are discovered, then I will be updating the description, so check out the description as well after you finish watching this video and see if there was anything new discovered. If there wasn't, then you probably won't see any new information in the description. But that's, like I said, pretty much everything there is to know and cover over this update for right now at the time of the launch. Let me know what you guys think of all of this, and let me know your guys' theories on the upcoming event. This has been the Walkthrough King. Definitely recommend subscribing and joining our amazing community, and come and join us during the event itself if you guys want to. I'm out for now. We'll see you guys at the next video or stream. Peace!